What's up everybody, it's Jeremy from Weldtec Designs, and I got a tape measure in my hand, so that means I'm gonna be throwing down all kinds of great information on probably one of the coolest Class B campers out there, and specifically because it's on a full frame chassis. I absolutely love it. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, the RoadTreks. These things are amazing. There are so many things about them that I absolutely love. I'm gonna get into that in this video and also talk about some of the benefits of going to a Weldtec Design suspension package as well. So if this is your first time at the channel, I wanna say welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is the RoadTrek. This is a 190 and I love having fun. Hey guys, this is one of the most popular vans out there, and do you know how I know that? It's because it says it right there on the body. It's popular, it's gotta be cool, and it's gotta be awesome. And it really is. However, what is not awesome on the RoadTreks is how low they sit to the ground. So would you benefit? My question is comment down below. Would you benefit for more clearance? And if that's the thing, yes, just type in the word clearance and say, Jeremy, help me, we need more clearance. All right, so one of the biggest things that are going to factor into ground clearance are going to be tire size. So on this, we're gonna have the 245/75 R16. So ideally going up in tire size like a 265/70/17, or if you wanna stay with your 16-inch wheels, a 265/75/16. Now, there are some options that you can go, even as large as a 285/75/16, keeping it on the stock wheels. And all of these incremental tire size increases are also going to increase your tire size. Now, keep this in mind. If you go 2 inches bigger on a tire, of course, that's only going to give you 1 more inch of ground clearance. But just some little things to kind of give you insight into how you can gain more ground clearance just in a tire size. And that's kind of where I'm going with this. But your skirting on this is gonna hang down low a lot more than a traditional van sort of thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our tape measure, we're gonna measure a couple points on this particular body, and then we are going to put a 3-inch suspension kit on it from Weldtec Designs. What that suspension kit is going to include is going to be a lift spindle in the front that's going to lift it 3 inches. Another big benefit of this lift spindle as well is it's also gonna widen up your track by 3/4 of an inch per side. The benefit in that is having a wider track width, making your vehicle more stable, which is also a huge benefit. In the rear, we're gonna do 1.5 inch block in the rear. And the great thing about this kit is then we're gonna put new shocks on it all the way around. That's the one big thing I did notice is on this RoadTrek, the side to side movement that you get, like the shocks just really aren't doing a good job. And keep that in mind, we have our new HTR lineup that if you don't want more ground clearance, says who, but if you didn't, if you wanted to leave it just like this, you wanted to put better shocks on it, we also have shocks for stock vehicles in our HTR lineup of shocks. So, all right, let's take some measurements on here. So let's hit up a couple things that you can measure at home. That way it makes this simple and easy. The first thing, we're just gonna go from the ground in the center of the wheel straight up, and I'm coming in at 33 inches right there. From the ground to the bottom of the wheel well, 33 inches. Now, we could come down to the side of it, and that's gonna be something important. So we could even take into this, but really we wanna know how much ground clearance do we really have down here? And I'm about 6.5 inches from the ground to there. And normally I kind of do this as my little measurement. If I don't have a tape, I know that I'm around that. Let's see. So we go from there to there. Yeah, I'm about 7 inches. So I'm always looking at that. If you wanted to know a little bit more, you could also find another point, nice straight line, dead on 52, right there in the center of this vehicle to this bottom grate intake air vent. And then as we come to the back, we're gonna do the same thing. We are gonna put it right in the center line. I'm 34.5 inches in the back of that. Now, Some of the other things that always tend to drag on these, you can see that this is a low point on there. I'm 9.5 inches to the bottom of that. But as we come around to the back of it, this is gonna be where I see a lot of these drag, where like this will be drug. The bottom of the hitch will have marks on it too, because right there, 11.25 to the bottom of that. So depending on what you have, depending on the low point of your vehicle, this is gonna at least give you some like baseline measurements where you could measure your own and then compare them to, once we put the lift on it, what your vehicle, what it would be with the lift. Of course, we're not doing wheels and tires on this, but just know that you could gain an inch of ground clearance than that. Because really, you can see even on the bottom of this where it's probably hit something going into something and damaged that fiberglass. Really, guys, what I'm trying to do is make it so that you're not having additional damage. And as we come over on this side, even with the doors, even if we were to open up this door, you could see on here. And here's a real quick thing. If you guys don't know, there is a trick. If you want to open that door more, look at that. Boom. There's the little cheater hinge thing. I know I've showed you guys this in a bunch of other videos, but if you don't know, say, I want to know the trick in the comments. I'll do a whole nother video teaching you guys about that. But this is another thing too. You can see that step. Of course, that's the big thing, is you want to make sure that it's easy to get in and out of. And just know that even at this step, being about 9.75 inches, even with a 3-inch kit, you know, we're going to be still right under 12 inches, which isn't too bad to get into. But I'm going to show you all of these measurements as well when this is all done. There's a little before video about the RoadTrek, and now it's time for us to have some fun with it here at Weldtec Designs. I'm going to pull this thing inside and put some better suspension on it. Let's go. Well, there it is, guys. Take a look at this RoadTrek. How amazing does this thing look? I'm gonna have to say, this thing's gonna get even more popular now with this 3-inch kit from Weldtec Designs. So let's talk about the things that we did. So up front, a spindle. Look at all that room in there. That is awesome. I mean, boom, love it. Also running the Fox shocks up on the front of it. Those are amazing, let's just say. I mean, they really are. Such a good shock. And then in the rear, you can see that a lot more room. Keeping this simple, just running a block, new U-bolts in the rear, and a Fox shock. All very simple. You can install this in your driveway if you so choose. We could just send you all of the parts. That is the great thing about a lot of the Weldtec Designs components, is we try to make it as simple for you guys to install it, and we help you one step more with even videos on showing you guys how it's done. But I know you also want to know some measurements as well, because hey, we're talking ground clearance on this, and we really want to gain ground clearance because we know that you want to go camp in places other than a campground. That is the great thing about this vehicle. So I think we started up in the front of it. We're going to go straight to the wheel well here and center that wheel well now. 36.5 inches. Really, we're almost pushing 36 5/8 of an inch there. Now we are gonna have to go to the other side because we did measure this other side where the grate was. So as you can see, I know we did that, but first let's come up here. Let's take a look. Now we're about 8 3/4, and that's a little damaged. In the center of the vehicle, as I come back here, we're about 9 3/4, and then to the bottom of this, I'm 55 1/8 of an inch. So throwing down numbers so you can kind of see all the difference. And then back of the wheel well here, straight up in the back, we're going 37 3/4 of an inch in the back of this. But really, I mean, you can see, look at, you know, 3 more inches of additional clearance under there, which is going to be great because that's the big thing. The skirting does look really nice on these RoadTreks. I want to give this a little bit more room. Now granted, we talked about tires in the beginning of this video, and know that you could go up to like a 265 size tire. We could possibly gain another inch of clearance going to a larger tire. But what's great about this particular build is that we kept the same size tires on there, so you can see just by the lift alone how much ground clearance you're gonna gain with a Weldtec Designs suspension. Now keep in mind, of course, we're gonna get a better ride out of this because we're gonna have the Fox shocks all the way around it. Now granted, you can go to a 5-inch kit as well, and the benefit in that 5-inch kit is that you could run the progressive leaf springs. And hey, maybe if I get enough of you guys that comment on this video saying, hey, I wanna do a 3-inch kit with the springs because I really want an amazing ride, maybe we can make that happen as well and start doing springs for the 3-inch kit because it would be a huge benefit. I just don't get enough of you guys asking. So there it is, I'm asking. If you want it done, we get enough people, we can make that happen. But guys, this thing is cool. I would love for you to comment, tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Otherwise, that's all I got. Maybe I'll see you over at Big J's RV review. I did a ton of reviews out at Quartzsite, some really cool vans, motorhomes, and all of that. I would love for you to check that out and subscribe. Otherwise, that's all I got. I'm Jeremy from Weldtec Designs, and I'll see you guys in the next video.